Hello everybody, it is I, Tenvince, once again, coming to show you how you can do the Bog Beatdown on Beta and possibly Alpha with one person. This is single player, by the way, single player. Right, so in this multiplayer or like official or whatever, they have like a lot more spawns in the herd or even some more. Then this method is probably not going to work solo, but it could definitely work. This method would easily work on the alpha with 2 people, or with more than 2 people it would become rather easy. So let me show you how this works. You don't actually need this on the beta anymore. When they kind of made everything a lot more strict with the barriers and everything and the building inside, and I used to do that. My last video was about building a little thing inside, and you can't do that anymore because everything breaks. After they fixed that, I do feel like they've made it a bit easier, at least on beta, probably alpha too, and you can actually just grab weapons, run around, you run, turn, shoot, run, turn, shoot, run, turn, shoot, and you can do the beta. It's actually not that hard. Maybe even take a focal chili. I have a bit more movement speed with this really helpful movement speed. Really helps. But yeah, the focal chili could help. Lazarus Chowder, a few soups. You can do the battle tartar. And I did the battle tartar, and that definitely increases your movement speed by like a lot. And I beat the beta like that. But keep in mind that you cannot heal if you're on a battle tartar. So, your medical brews, they're useless while that battle tartar is still running through your system. So if you're going to use the battle tartar, be careful and definitely keep ahead of the creatures and watch your back, But the beta is definitely soloable without anything. But it does require a lot of concentration running around, and it can be tiresome sometimes. So if you want to farm the beta, and you don't want to, wear out your trigger finger or your other fingers so much. This is a Parasaur, man! Yeah, big pink Parasaur, get your booty out of here! Alright, so as you can see behind me, this is what you want to do. You can put this, you don't have to put it at a specific thing. I have only tried it at this one, but I have thought about putting one of these, at each thing in case I get like turned around in there, knocked around by dinos, and then end up running to the wrong entryway, and I could put one of these in there. Anyways, so take one of these. It's a metal cliff platform. Do not use the large one. You can, but I would recommend that you don't. Use the small one, it's plenty, and put the middle, see how this middle circle is behind this line here. Make sure that the middle circle is behind this line. See, I've got it kind of snapped onto this part right here, and that placement is enough horizontally. It's not really a problem. I could even set it back probably more if I wanted, actually. The height is what you really want to pay attention to. So here it is. When you're running back, you can see that it's pretty low. My head kind of fits under it. What you want is to get in here, and you want to be able to fit all the way back here until about the edge and have kind of your head about at the top. This will prevent most of the dinos from even reaching you with melee range. And you can ping them with arrows. The dodos will come, and the snakes will come, and the bees. Yeah, the bees. Yeah, you got the bees. No, not the bees, and the bees will come. But that's it. Everything else will be stopped at some point. So the height's really crucial. You might want to take, if you place it and then it's too high, just pick it up and lower it again. If it's too low, well, just pick it up and raise it up again. But see, it's not very high in there. These posts are going through the ground. It is pretty low, and you're gonna want to stand on something while you place it, because if you're looking up trying to place it on something, it's really hard. It says there's nothing to place onto, so you have to kind of get high and then look down to place it, and then you can pretty much place it anywhere. I could even place it on one of these rocks, I suppose, but I didn't. I just snapped it to the side of this. I have tried other things. I put like a turret here. Because dinos, especially the moths, will get up on here and they'll all pile up right here. I think trying to attack the center of this platform, which is kind of useful. They get out of the way and you can save them for last, and you can just I stand over here and just ping all the moths. But I have placed a turret. Don't bother an auto turret. I kept on inching it forward, inching it forward, inching it forward, and it just wouldn't shoot anything until it finally broke. The game just broke it because it was too far in, so don't try that. I tried to be brilliant, and I tried a Uranus on turret mode, doing the fear roar, and I placed it back here, and it wouldn't have any effect on the creatures. So I moved it up so that its head and its neck were poking through the barrier, completely through the barrier somewhere around here, and it was, it was roaring and roaring and roaring, but none of the targets would get the fear roar debuff. So don't try that either. And there's another Parasaur. Oh my god, it's the same color. Oh my god, it's a 30 as well. Wait. I just killed that thing and I piked all the meat out of it. That's weird. It looks exactly the same. Okay, well never mind the Parasaur. He'll be outside the barrier as long as it doesn't come in here. Had a raptor attack. That was really annoying. So the only other things you want to be careful about on the beta, especially the alpha, is insect swarms, because insect swarms will spawn in the arena while the event is going and target you, and you can't do anything about it. If you're on beta, you can probably run around and make it to round 3 or 4, grab the flamethrower and take care of them. If you're on alpha and the bugs spawn, you're probably just going to want to quit and start again. Yeah, other things about that. So I brought a change of flak armor for when I do the alpha. I'll attempt the alpha. And I brought 2 gas masks. The gas masks are important both for beta and the alpha, because you'll be holed up in here, not really moving, and kind of an easy target for the poison wyvern breath. So at the start of each round, make sure you wear your gas mask. If you're on the alpha and the wyverns spawn, I would recommend that you quit and try again, and hopefully you don't get wyverns. Because they fly around, they have a lot of health, and the main problem with doing this solo on alpha is time. You have to... Well, I'll talk about that later. Let's do the beta. Let me briefly show you the beta. I can hear an insect swarm in my headphones, but I can't see any. I kind of wonder if they spawn inside of this thing here and then drop out on you at the most inconvenient time. Anyway, it's Bog Beta. There we go. I'm gonna get ready to grab my bow. Let me put a gas mask on in case a wyvern spawns. There we go. Please grab that thing that you should be grabbing. Alright, I've been webbed, but pay no mind to it. We're just gonna keep on running. This is the beta. It's kinda easy. So that guy is not come through there. Oh, okay, so what you wanna do is just start shooting everybody. There we go, easy. I'm kinda in the back here, and I'm just chilling. I don't know why I can't hit that guy. There we go. There we go. So it looks like no wyverns have spawned, so I'm just going to take that off. So you can hit their legs if, a moth or a tapejara puts its wing, or a wyvern puts its wing through the platform, you can shoot it. Alright, there we go. We got a bee coming in. And what is this guy doing? Can he walk through there? No, he can't. Okay, good. Man, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of that guy. Alright, so yeah, the moths, they just all pile up here. I actually tried putting spikes there, and they were sticking through the wall, but they weren't doing anything. So don't try spikes either. And as far as the platform for the beta, you could definitely stick with a stone. They'll do a bit of damage to the stone, but it'll be, you'll be able to do many rounds in the time they actually break it. But you know, so because of that, I've just gone for the metal one. You might want to invest in a metal one. All right, so let's go back and get a fire bow here. All right, gas mask back on in case a wyvern spawns. Let's get the thing here, because you'll get pounded by the wyvern breath like as you're running, you know, up this way, and it'll take most of your health away if you do. There we go. Whether you're doing this or you're just running around, you know, ping one creature with fire, let the fire do its damage over time, and then hit another creature. Gotta get this frog out of there. Okay, so we got a wyvern coming in now. So he's a bit late to the party, but we still got a gas mask on, and we're good. Alright, I think we just got the wyvern left, so we'll just kind of take pop shots at him like this, go under. I mean, he won't do huge damage to us anyways. Really only the dangerous thing is his breath. Because his breath will, if you get a direct hit and you don't have like 600 health or 500 health or something like that, you do risk instant death without a gas mask, even on the gamma. All right, so in round 3, I'm gonna grab the crossbow just because it's just easier to use. It does more damage as well. All right, there you go. Have one of those. Yeah, see, the thing about the crossbow and doing the running around thing is that it really slows you down when you go for a load. So I do recommend using the standard bow if you're going to do the run around method out in the wilds with the beasts. That was a miss. It went right through his legs. There, arrow in the knee. How do you like it? I killed that tape jar. His wing was in the way. Good thing I noticed is that it doesn't really seem to use... You do have a huge stamina buff when you're doing this. Can I hit that guy? No. Yeah, there we go. Don't be annoying, dude. Yeah, yeah, right on my Bloodstalker. Alright, the final one. What? Okay. Alright, final round. Still got my crossbow. Looks like the brood mother spawned right there. I got my gas mask on in case we get a wyvern as well. And things are going really smooth. It's kind of just, yeah, I'll shoot somebody here, I'll shoot somebody there. Oh, it's a bee! No, not the bees! Oh, there's another one. Alright, a few more shots, I think. Should do it. She has a lot of health. There we go. There she goes. Alright, oh, there's somebody else out here. We must go hunting. Oh, there's somebody up there. I almost got him. There we go. Alright. Oh, we don't need the gas mask, yeah. Oops. Used up half my gas mask on that one. Alright, that is how you do the beta. That's how I would farm the beta. If you just want to do it once, you know, for the experience and just get it out of the way, you know, running around shooting it with a bow, you can totally do that. But if you want to farm it and you don't want to, you know, it can be tiring to farm it that way. And this is a good one to farm, actually, for the hexagons and for the loot. It's pretty good. So I would recommend farming it this way. If you want to do the alpha, you definitely want to do it this way. Okay, I'm gonna drop my stuff in my little box over here. Whoa, that is another really good Ascendant assault rifle. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better loot than I did before. Alright, so I will attempt the alpha, but I doubt I'll be able to finish it. I have completed the first round once. I have almost completed the first round once. I literally had one bee, a small bee at half health. I had to shoot him like 1 or 2 more times, but I ran out of time right then. The second round, I had like about a minute left on the clock, and I had the fire bow, but I had 2 wyverns flying around, and I didn't have a gas mask, so I was pinging the wyverns. With 1 minute left on the clock. I don't know if I could have finished it. I really had my serious doubts. but I got blasted by poison and I instantly died. So I've never finished more than that. So let me just at least show you how you could do it. If you have a buddy, you know, your friend, I think you could definitely do it this method. So let's get on Bog Beatdown Alpha. Let me get my gas mask on. Let me use the fresh one, I guess. Okay, bow. I feel like the first round is also maybe the hardest because you don't have the fire damage, but I don't know. Second round has large creatures as well, or subsequent rounds. Okay, what you want to do is lob arrows and never miss. You don't want to do a full drawback of your bow because you will not have enough time to do enough damage. You have to keep pinging constantly. See, I missed that shot. That's no good. That's gonna hurt a time. Just lob the arrows like this because you'll shoot faster and you'll be able to do more damage over time. Look how long this takes just to kill one creature. Right around that 250 damage mark is where you want to be. You can shoot them faster if you know if one's moving around like that and you don't know if you can ping it. Then just focus on another creature. Time is absolutely of the essence here when you're doing it solo. You want to just lob the arrows as many and as fast as you can because that is the only way you will be able to have a chance at beating the first round. So just lob and lob and lob at the same target until it moves or whatever. This guy might be annoying, so we'll take him out. But as you can see, as far as danger is, there's not a lot of danger. I should actually quickly take off. Oh man, I've used up a third of it already. Yeah, I need to remember to take that thing off. Ah, I missed. Why can't I hit him? You have just got to do constant damage the entire time if you're gonna pass the timer. Alright, 3 minutes left on the timer. Alright, this situation is a bit tricky here. I'm gonna have to be a really good shot because these guys are moving around. Let me focus on this guy then. No, I gotta get his leg in there. Come on, we can do it. Yeah, there he goes. Oh no, the bees! No, draw the bow! Nothing really you can do about the bees. We got a straggler coming in here. These guys are hard to hit, they're annoying. Oh no, this is bad, this is bad. I don't know how I can hit him like this. There we go, there we go. If I can get him to stay like that, maybe we'll be good. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll try. But as you can probably gather, yeah, it is possible to do it on single player, the alpha, and it is very, very possible if you have 2 people. Okay, so as you can see, the moths and the extra bees are up there on the roof, so I'm going to come over here and just start lobbing arrows like this. But we only have 50 seconds left and there's a lot of them. I don't think we can finish this. It's going to take a lot of arrows. We had too many creatures that were moving around and kind of, they hadn't decided where they were going to park. And we kept on missing the shots, so we couldn't get constant damage going on. And yeah. Looks like we're not going to be able to get it. Come on, we can do it. Alright. Oh, what is else up there? Yeah, we got 3 more moths up there and I think a bee, so yeah, we didn't have very good luck this round. I killed the giant bee though. Woo, fight to the end. Fighting to the end. No! I killed 14 dinos, that's it? Alright. Well, I'm not gonna have another go, but you get the idea. Yeah, we just didn't have very good luck. They kept on moving around, and we had those mantis that were over here, and then it's pretty hard to hit them over here, and then they were like kind of, yeah, moving around a bit too much. So we failed that one, but there you go. That is my strategy on how you can easily, really easily, farm the beta and even attempt to do the alpha. I think the important thing here is if you have like 2 people. If you have a small tribe, whatever, 2 people, you should be able to easily do the alpha this way. Just don't forget the gas mask. Bring an extra pair of armor in case you get caught out, and bring some extra soups. I didn't use my folk chili, actually. That might have been a good idea. You know, you're gonna get, you know, you gotta run from there to here. Folk chili would help, you know. Anyways, I do appreciate you watching. I hope you appreciate the video. Do give it a thumbs up for me. I sincerely thank you for that. And do look out for my up-and-coming how-tos and playthroughs as we struggle through the Genesis simulation. Alright everybody, thanks, and see you later. Goodbye.